All right, so in theory, we're live.
Yes. Hello
Hey,
there.
look at that.
Welcome back to Speedrun Ragnarok. I'm Motos. This is the last game I'm hosting tonight, but it's going to be a good one here. I'm here with Drumboardist, who is going to be playing Superman for the NES for us.
And I apologize greatly for that. All right, Motas, how you doing?
I'm feeling pretty good. Been up all night, and I'm excited. I'm excited. This is going to be great. And we're raising money for
Okay.
Take This here. So I want to see some donations flow in, especially because we haven't met the incentive for this game yet, where you were going to show us some of the version differences between this and the Japanese version after you complete the run, right?
That is correct. At least, in theory, assuming that gets met, folks.
Yeah, we need $125 more to meet that incentive for that showcase. So get them in here. This is a pretty short run, so we are running out of time.
Well, speaking of running out of time, I think I'm going to go ahead and get this train wreck under not under wraps, on the way. We'll just say that. How about that? Let's go with that. So who's running the timer? Do I just give you the countdown then? All right, well, cool. Let's go ahead and do that then. It's going to be on the word go. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Superman on the Nintendo. It's not a very good game. You don't actually play as Superman. You are a random person. You are a professional cosplayer? I never remember. That has somehow been imbued slightly with Superman's powers. You can't fly very far. You're not very powerful. You actually take damage from everything that tries to hit you. You can't outrun bullets. You're not Superman in this game. I'm sorry. And that guy just jumped right into my face. Let me select Super Spin because that's exactly what I meant to use. So there are 5 chapters in this game. Each one of them has you fighting a different boss. And there's a bunch of people here telling us there's a problem in the park. So we're going to walk past the park and go into this building. By the way, these green things are mutants. You can't hurt them unless you breathe on them first. Don't think about that for too long. Superman can't do things unless he does other things first. And I have to collect a whole bunch of these power-ups that let me fly further. Because, again, you may be able to jump really high, but Superman is not... He's not very good at being Superman. So I'm just going to not get shot by these guys. And here's the first boss. This is Zaura. She is a character from the comics that Ursa from the second Superman movie is based on her, but is not her. So we just need her to stop jumping so I can punch her a lot in the face. Please, lady. What? Come on. She also has a whip. All right, so that's the first boss. Oh no, there's trouble in the park. And we won. Yay. So this is kind of an RPG because every time you write an article about yourself, you get a boost to your stats. So I'm a little bit more powerful, but it doesn't really start to make a huge difference until like chapter 4. So yay, look at me. I wrote about myself and am more powerful. So more proof that this is not really Superman. Yeah, I can't go far enough on the map to be able to get anywhere I need to go, so I have to ride the subway. And I can't ride the subway until Jimmy Olsen gives me his subway pass. So, again, not Superman. Everything hurts you, and you can't do much of anything. He occasionally stops crimes, but mostly just deals with angry things that are just jumping at him. I imagine they're rival gangs of cosplayers. So I just tricked a ladder into thinking I'm on it, and now we're ice skating. Don't think about it. The game is broken in a number of very bad ways. There's a mugger over here who, for some odd reason, has a flight upgrade, so I'm going to punch him out and steal that, because I want it. Thank you for that, sir. And now look, we can fly again. Yay! By the way, this isn't Metropolis. All the listed places that it tells you about here our Metropolis location. The map, it's Manhattan turned on its side. In the Japanese version, it has Manhattan locations. So this doesn't even take place in New York. This or in Metropolis. Superman is wandering around in New York City beating up people. So now I have to beat up even more people to regain my ability to fly because he's not Superman, man. Oh no, I can't fly very far. No, I wanted that. No, you jerk. You better have one. You nerd. So you can farm enemies to regain your ability to do basic Superman-related things. But I just saved that building from the Dragon Gang. They're the bad guys of this chapter. And they're the only smart ones in the game because you're not going to beat Superman. What am I doing? Yes, that. You're not going to beat Superman just straight up in a fight. Well, you can in this game, but that's, no. They're a bunch of gang members who had the brilliant decision of taking on Superman. Not a brilliant decision. And you're going to lose. Here, I'm just going to breathe on some Fry Guys. That's, again, your character has a crippling McDonald's addiction. And we'll eventually come to terms with that. But yeah, no, the best way to actually, deal with Superman is not to try and fight him, because that's a bad decision. Keep him distracted by a whole bunch of stuff going on everywhere. Rob banks, take out the fish market, all that stuff. So that's what these guys are doing, which is sound advice. These robbers are just going to randomly spout off some stuff at you. Don't look for the Dragon Gang, and do you like Chinese noodles? Which I do. I like me some lo mein. It's good stuff. But unfortunately, I spent all of my effort flying here, so I have to now punch out some not exactly culturally caricatures of the Dragon Gang to get more flight power. And that guy just kicked Superman. And I'm about 50% health, and that's not great, because this one's just a big slog towards being able to get to the boss of this area. Good fun times. It's always the fun times. So we stopped all of the Dragon Gang shenanigans. They set fire to a building by sending in the Fry Guys. They robbed a fish place. They robbed that other place. And the game's not going to tell you, but I captured those guys. Oh, look, I have super hearing and they need help in that building. We're going to ignore that, because that's exactly what Superman would do, isn't it? Instead, I'm going to go visit the police and turn in those guys that I didn't know I had taken into custody. So now they have been taken into custody. Thanks for catching the Dragon Gang. Thanks, cool, great. And then the game nowhere whatsoever tells you that you need to walk into a specific building here to then fight the boss. They don't tell you, oh, walk in here, but I walk in here. I really hope you guys don't jump, jerk. Because I didn't want to take damage. I'm just low enough on life that the boss here, this is the leader of the Dragon Gang, is going to be a problem. Yeah, if he hits me, because I'm going to turn into Clark Kent. If you get low enough on life, you can't use any Superman powers, but just punched out the boss. So that's a good situation when you have no health. That's exactly what you want to see. But look at that. We punched out the guy that, in my headcanon, he also uses magic. That's the only reason he was able to do anything there. Or more accurately, you're not Superman. A big, tall guy just kicked you and breathed fire on you, and I nearly died. That doesn't sound like something that would happen to Superman. So we're just gonna, pretend that wasn't it. Now then, this chapter features a one-off character from one issue of the comics. He is a corrupt politician / wannabe mob boss named Jay Falk. And he managed to kidnap a businessman who happens to work for the bad guy from the third Superman movie. Could you get off of the ladder, please, Clark? Thank you. I'm sorry, I meant Superman. It's not Clark Kent. What are you talking about? So Superman 3, the guy builds a machine that allows him to control the weather, which he then wisely uses so that he can try and do the stuff that he wants to. But since that's also weather related, it's not a good call, because then Superman just breaks the machine and there go your plans. So I have to go break this computer now. No, that's the Richard Pryor one, Nooster. You are correct. However, he is not in this game. And actually, neither is Ross Webster, which is his name, but the businessman calls him Loss Webster. It's just so far to get back to that place, so I'm just going to let this guy punch Clark Kent a lot and take the death warp. And now we're back at the Daily Planet, which has a giant planet on top of it, which only exists to have Superman catch it. That is the only reason that is there. So we're because we can. Because it's faster than walking. Absolutely. And we have to go find that computer, but before we find that computer, I'm going to go ride the subway again, because I don't know, that's Superman's hobby in this game. It is not Superman Returns. No! This is worse than that game. And that's such a shame. No, Lost Webster, which is very odd, I know, but just go with it. No! Because this is another instance of I want to try and maintain my health for a bit, and I ran into a guy. I'm going to run into that guy. That's fine. It's less damage than getting shot. So I have to take out some more of these guys because I need more flight upgrades that allow me to travel further on the map, so that I have to not ride the subway as much. There's that. And y'all remember exactly what that computer looked like in Superman 3, right? This is exactly what it looked like. This is canon. I'm just gonna, I guess, get shot in the face. That guy's gonna jump at me. Come on. And I'm low on life already. Yeah. So I punched out the computer. Yay, we solved our problems. Except that corrupt old man politician / wannabe mobster, who appears in like 3 panels of one comic ever, is still out and about in the world. So Superman's now gonna go punch out an old man, or I'm going to fall down the stairs. Could you jump? Thank you, sir. There are invisible enemies in this game, which is very funny to think about, because the only way you can see these enemies to be able to beat them is Superman has to use his X-ray vision. I'm going to state that one more time so that it sinks in. They are invisible, and Superman has to use X-ray vision. Let's not... I understand they're trying to use the mechanics. Swag elevator, go! Why use the elevator when you can burrow through a wall? That guy's gonna jump. There's one more flight upgrade I have to get in here. Yeah, no, X-ray vision. Sure. It's the next floor that has a spin upgrade. I don't want that. Is it this floor? I'm pretty sure it's this floor. I always somehow manage to miss like one of these. Nope, took a bullet. That's great. I'm actually way lower on life than I wanted to be right now. So the reason why the estimate is as high as it is in case I take a death right here. Which hopefully that won't happen, but we'll find out. I will play it super safe. I will try to take out these guys with guns, or I will just land on that guy. That's great too. You can come to me, sir. The next one can come to me too. And then old man with a stick is the fastest guy in the game. Here he is. He really loves just rushing at you, and occasionally he'll jump, and because he has such incredible speed, I'll just nuke him with my heat vision. Okay! Hey, that works too. So there was old man with the stick. You know, the classic Superman villain, since he barely appeared in the one issue he was ever in. I don't know why they picked him. So, best chapter of the game. Let's talk. Lex Luthor. Well... I call him Lex Luthor. The game calls him Lex Luthor. This is not Lex Luthor. The plot here is that he wants to beat Superman, so he stole a piece of art from the museum and then tried to turn it into a monster, and that failed, and it turned into 3 other monsters. So now I have to go ahead and hunt down those monsters. Oh, I'm sorry. First, I have to talk to the FBI, and they let me know that there are monsters. This is, classic Superman shenanigans here, right? So here's the FBI. Yes, we know it's. Thank you for reporting the monster seems to have turned into fire beasts. You mean Fry Guys? Yeah, we have to go defeat those guys. Cool. And we are going to meet at the Metro Police Station. This game was very. Wait, why did I do that? I need flight. What am I doing? This game was very, very well crafted. So I need to go ahead and beat these guys up again because, again, I can't fly far enough. I don't need that. Yay! I need a few more of these. So the first instance of those Fry Guys, that was actually just fire, I guess. According to them, it was fire. We'll just go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's stomping. But these other ones are beasts that look like they're on fire, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and beat them up, because, yeah, why not? Also, they're vulnerable to punches, I guess. What am I... No, sir. What are you doing? Wait, why am I farming here? I don't need to kill those guys. Fire Beast, here he is. All right, so we've got the Blue Fry guy now. So for those of you in chat playing at home, this character who looks like a chubby miniature Superman, he's dealing, like I said, he's dealing with his crippling McDonald's addiction. So the question then becomes, who do you think is the boss of the Fry Guys? Go ahead and get your guesses out in chat now. If I manage to actually see what you said, I will confirm or deny it. But we're going to have to... Oh, I need one more, you jerk. But the penultimate boss of the game... I got it anyways. Look, more invisible enemies, which... I don't know, man. If you're a professional Superman costumed person, have the fact that there are invisible creatures kind of makes you just a little bit worried. That is, yeah. Wanted to make sure I didn't hit. Well, we've already gotten the correct answer, so there's that. Yay. Let me see. Wait, no. What am I doing? I would say I got to go this direction. I never remember that. I don't know why. And I think this is the screen where if I don't walk, occasionally the game glitches out, and that's always fun. Yay. So, and I want that too. That's a flat upgrade. Look, another Fry Guy. Remember, there are 3 of them. Thanks, Lex. Lex entered into a corporate juncture with McDonald's. That is apparently my guess. Well, not Lex. You can't call him Lex Luthor in this game. You can try, but, I mean, he is, well, you'll see him. Calling this guy Lex Luthor is a disservice to Gene Hackman, or that other guy that we don't talk about that was in the Brandon Ruth one, which I liked that movie. I liked some of that movie, and then some of it was weird, and in retrospect, yeah. Anyways, land on the ground before walking over here because the game is so well programmed. Sometimes transitioning between stages just breaks the game. That's wonderful. Let's have that be a thing. Last Fry Guy that we have to go ahead and beat up is all the way to the right. I'm going to run from that mutant. Here we are in Chinatown again with more mutants. Actually, I think there's zombies. I think that's what they call them. But, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. We're just going to go with it. Ow. Oh, no, I'm taking a lot of damage. It's almost like I'm either incredibly terrible at the game or there's another death warp coming up. No, what are we going to do? Oh, yeah, my reminder that I take the death warp. Not super spin, just gambling away time. Lois and Clark was good, too. I liked that guy. That guy was a good Lex Luthor. As was... Lex was good on Smallville, but having, what's his name, John Glover, as his dad Lionel. That was inspired casting. First off, that was inspired casting because he was the voice actor for the Riddler in the Batman animated series. Which, okay, right out of the gate, that's cool. We're gonna invent Lex Luthor's dad. He knocked it out of the park. He starts going full mafioso in that show, which I enjoyed. So I've beaten up all 3 Fry guys, so now the FBI can just tell me where Lex Luthor is. Current Superman is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You know, Nooster, I would have loved to have seen The Rock play Lex in a movie. Imagine him just charismatic, all that he can be as, you know, The Rock, and as jacked as he is, and then introduce Superman. This guy who's worked his entire life to be smarter than everybody else, and in this particular instance, bigger than everybody else, and he comes across a dude who's just stronger than him just cuz. That would send Lex over the edge. Also, he's already got the shaved head, so you could sell it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yay! So let's go ahead and just go take out not Lex Luthor, who is hiding underneath what is it? Grand Central Station in this game, which is what he does in the first Superman? No, not portrayed by Michael Cera. No, stop that. That is, don't. No. Because then that's just shades of oh, I didn't get the ladder clip. Fine. That is just shades of Batman versus Superman, and we don't need that. So this is effectively a bit of a dungeon, if you will, where you have to do a lot of junk. But I'm gonna clip on that ladder, walk to the top of the screen, and then jump and miss the jump. Okay, we're gonna try that again. But you know, this time with gusto. No gusto. Me no gusto. And now I can't even get the ladder clip. I hate things. If you press up on a ladder and then just kind of keep moving, you can just kind of glide along the ground. And if you fall in the water, Superman dies because he can't swim. Because again, this isn't Superman. What are you doing? This is still faster than actually doing this dungeon.
We did get a donation in here from Margaret Ann of $5 that says a difference this showcase would be Superman. Smiley face. 120 left Margaret to go on that.
What am I? Oh my goodness. See, this is what I get for practicing things on the emulator, where things are just going to be a little bit different on the timing. I don't. Superman. I know you're not actually Superman, but I'm going to address you like you are Superman, and I hope that it gives you the confidence to do this. Oh my goodness gracious gosh. Yes, take the slow one, fall down, jump. No, I am not doing this area legitimately. I refuse to. I'm not going to do that. We are going to hit this clip because it is the proper way of doing things. If everything else in this game is broken, then I'm going to clip too. Why are you... Am I doing it too fast now? Well, that definitely wasn't it. So what I'm trying to do is walk past the ladder, press up, then immediately press left again so that Superman just glides along the ground. And then he can not die when trying to jump in water, and it also screen wraps. And then I just need to jump onto that ledge up there, but I, for some odd reason, can't do it anymore. Why? What is... Because, I mean, the rest of this place is just dealing with ladders and guys that shoot you. I don't want to deal with any of that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Because I even got the clip, like, the first try when I got down here. Superman, are you just killing time to try and get more donations in? I believe that's what you're doing. I'm pretty sure that's what you're doing. Okay, we're just going to do the dungeon as intended. I did not wanna, but we're gonna. These are technically sewers, I believe, and the thing that always makes me paranoid is missing that jump, because then I have to do like all of this over again, and that's always a fun thing. All that I lost like literally 2 minutes trying to do that, when it takes like 30 seconds to walk through the place. It's fine. It's fine, because you can just jump right to here, and here's Lex Luthor. That is Lex Luthor. He has a club. He has a big lumpy head. That is Lex Luthor. I want you all to appreciate the Lex Luthor. That was him. All right. Well, I couldn't make the jump because Superman is quite addicted to McDonald's. So we need to sort that out before we go out there and try to beat up the air quotes Zod gang. That is what we are going to do. That is the plan. So we need to go back to Metropolis Park. Back to the scene of the crime. Except we're not actually going to the scene of the crime. We're going to go here left. The city is now full of ghosts, which is that's something that you want to have happen, right? They're all invisible and good fun times and all that jazz. So let me not do that on the correct spot. So could stop spinning. Stop spinning. Thank you. Yes, moving left. It's always awkward, but that can happen. So, just a bunch of invisible creatures all throughout here. That's what they do. So I'm going to use my X-ray vision a sum total of once to be able to see the things that I'm fighting. And we're going to punch out the leader of the Fry Guys. Because that's what they are. I'm going to do that ledge clip. See, right there I got the ladder thing just fine. I'm just going to take that hit too. Whatever. Ow, sir, could you not keep hitting me? There's going to be another hit right there. Of course there is, because there's always an enemy right there. So who is the leader of the Fry Guys? It's Grimace. Hi, Grimace. There he is. Our boss is waiting for us at Freedom Island. Superman, the game is over for you. Well, that's good. I don't really want to have to keep playing this anymore. So we're just going to go ahead and kill off Superman, because there's a ghost on this ladder, and we're just going to let him hug us to death. So, the Zod gang, they're the big bads of the game. They're, the villains from Superman 2, who also briefly appeared in Superman 1. Except that if you think these guys are the Zod gang, well, then you probably also believed me when I said that was Lex Luthor, didn't you? All right, last time that we turned into Superman, I'm going to break a phone booth by turning into Superman on top of it, because I have no regard. Uh-oh. Wait. There. I was going to say, uh-oh, I didn't go far enough. Uh-oh. I mean, did it look like Lex? I don't think that looked like Lex. If you think that looked like Lex, this is starting to sound like a tongue twister. Yes, Lex Luthor, famed for attacking Superman with a club and having a big lumpy head. That is correct. So now we get to deal with the Zod gang. Ursa, they all wore trash bags in the movie. Ursa, well, she had black hair, but in this they decided to make her a redhead. Hey, why not? Cool, it's fine. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. What's she doing? So, yeah, there she goes. You remember Non? Big giant dude with a beard, real intimidating. I don't think this is Non. He doesn't have a beard. That right there is Fester. That is Fester. Yeah. So, final boss of the game, here he comes. It's General Zod, or as we lovingly call him, Mort from Family Guy with a stick. That's the final boss. That is General Zod. I'm going to nuke him with my eyeballs and then punch him out. And I know the official timing for the game is upon his death, but I disagree, because you can walk back downstairs and fight him again. So for my purposes, timing is time. And that's the game. So we don't know who these 3 random strangers are claiming that they are the Zod gang, but we throw them into the Phantom Zone anyways because I don't like those guys. Thanks, Superman! Oh, right, sorry. Hand over my heart. Cast into space by a spell. That's not correct. Earth can remain at peace. Superman! You must protect justice and freedom forever. Oh, that's a commitment, lady. And then there's no ending. It's one of the many things we did not get when they brought this over to the US. So, is there any chance we did in fact manage to hit the war, not the bid war, the donation incentive of Japanese versus English?
We didn't. We ended up short.
That's fine. That's fine. It happens. What I was going to do, just to kind of tease people about the fact that they didn't donate for it, is I was just going to go ahead and pull up the window of the game, just so that you could hear. Just so that you all know what you missed out on. Y'all missed out on this. I hope you're happy. So that's it. That's all that I got. That was Superman on the Nintendo. And, I don't know. You take us out. Carry us out. Do whatever you want. If you got some donations, read them or whatever. I need more coffee.
Oh, I'm on the opposite end. This is going to be it for me. This is the last game. I was Ellen Motos here. I'm going to be handing you off to Gambit 017 for the next run, which is going to be Bug Fables by Moonblaze Wolf. We do have both an incentive to play a game at the Termite Arcade for that, which has not been met yet, and there is a file name bid war, which will remain open until after this break. So get in your donations if you'd like to still be able to get that bid war file name done. We're going to take a quick break here on our break screen. You may see the stream go down as we're switching restreamers again.